sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Nanyacim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. Thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. You are awesome. So today I got something really very hot for you. I saw this making wave on TikTok and I was like, yo, I am bringing this here so we all can talk about it. And it is about a Bïračïal lady confronting a black lady, like, you know, telling her that I saw you looking at my man, or my man told you that you were looking at him, or something like that. You know what? I am gonna run this video so you all can see how it all started and how people got into it. Let's get into it and run it.
I am, and I come in here to live. First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man. Let's just start there. So if you want to press me about being insecure about who's looking at your man,
it's not insecurity. Look.
And there I'm gonna do. Wait, just that.
Okay, babe, I'll call
so,
you back. Okay, no, I just want you to look at it from my, because I hear you, and I apologize because it sounds like you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I really don't.
So I came in with my man that day, right? We were walking to the elevator. Look, I gave you a smile. Look, you saw both of us. You saw both of us. You said what?
Did I smile back?
Yeah, you were looking at me. You were like, yeah, okay. So after that, then I came down here to finish out my workout, and then we were done. And he brought that up with me, and I was like, oh, did she have braids? Because I saw you walk past, and you were like, you slowed down, like right at the corner there. And you like wiped your butt like that. And I understand your hands get workouts, but I was like, why would she slow down right there? Like, I'm standing right there. She's seen us both walk in together. So I'm just trying to paint the picture.
Oh my God. I personally think that this is coming from a state of insecurity. Really, there is nothing anyone can tell me about this. Like, it's so obvious, it's very glaring. And let me tell you something, there are some men out there that will break you, like, you know, that will break a woman to the extent that she wouldn't even, like, you know herself. She has, they have reached to that point. Because how did your man, your man went to told you that the lady was looking at you like some type of way, and then you came back to confront the lady because your man told you. Damn, like, you know, this isn't kind of, I don't know if it's crazy or hilarious. It's kind of laughable, you know. And I mean, this is the kind of man that, like, you know, why the girlfriend is was downstairs, like, confronting the queen, and then he is absolutely upstairs, like, he's upstairs doing something else, like, you know, plot twist with another chick upstairs. Like, why would somebody, like, even, man, I won't stoop this low to do something like this because I am not crazy, and I definitely will not date a man like this also, because he is, yeah, he is not okay. Let's get into the stitches.
About being insecure about who's looking at your man.
It's not insecurity. Look.
I got a theory that might sound wild, but if you watch that whole video, you might realize I'm not that far off. I'm ready to bet both sets of lips that A, she either noticed her man checking the girl out every time they went to the gym and asked him about it, and he might have flipped it on her, or B, and y'all might think I'm a little delusional and I'm thinking too deep into things, but where we at in the world, it's not too far-fetched. He went to his girl after a day at the gym and inquired about a 3-person entanglement. Either way, the girl sitting on the ground looks completely clueless and taken off guard and upset that her workout is being interrupted. So I'm just not convinced that she's taking breaks from her workout to check out another woman's man. But that's just me.
Man, it's kind of crazy. Next.
I am, and I come in here to live. First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man. Let's just start there.
Ladies, if your man has cheated on you, don't be projecting that onto other people. You done walked your insecure ass to confront this lady about looking at your man. What, you want her to look down? And the only reason your man probably told you that girl was looking at him because he wanted you to feel better about him cheating on you. Y'all be swearing up and down that y'all can control what these men do. If they gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. I don't care how many women you confront, how many girls you call, how many girls you DM. They gonna do whatever the hell they want to do. And let them show you what they're capable of doing so you can lead their ass. These men be having some of y'all ladies down bad because I'm not confronting no damn body. Peace.
Yeah, let's see the next one. going on?
First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man. Let's just start there.
I mean, seeing interactions like this is just really sad because, one, you're attacking another woman for the potential actions of your man because you question whether or not he can be loyal to you. And so you confront a woman for the appearance of looking at him in a public space, in a gym, and you suspect that what? She's trying to like flirt with him? If you trust your man and he's loyal, you shouldn't have to worry about any woman approaching him in any space, in any opportunity. Because at the end of the day, that woman doesn't know you. She doesn't have any obligation to you. That's between you and your boyfriend. It's also just sad because your boyfriend put you in a position where you have to feel insecure to question another woman's actions. And he did it intentionally. He's trash. He's absolutely trash. And this is why I'm not dating right now, because it's the ghetto.
Looking at you.
It's not insecure.
Let's talk about it, because what be wrong with some of y'all, okay? Because that's not a one-off thing. Like women who feel some type of way about other women in the gym around their man, or how other women look in the gym around their man. Incoming story time. So I like to go to the gym really early in the morning to avoid situations like this, right? No one's in there, do what I got to do, and then go about my business. So one day it's like 6 a.m. I get to the gym, no one's in there. Love that for me. Shortly after, this couple walks in, husband and wife, and they're old enough to be my parents. Okay, husband walks in, he goes straight to the treadmill, he starts working out. The wife sits directly behind him on the machine and she's just looking at him. Like every now and then she might play on her phone, send a text, but she goes back to looking at him. So at first I'm like, okay, that's funny, not funny, haha, funny, weird. But then I realized she's sitting on a machine that I need to use. So I'm like, you know what, let me do my other exercises, because maybe there's a reason that she's just sitting on the machine. But I finish all of that and she's still just sitting on the machine. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say something. So I go over and I'm like, hi, are you gonna be finished with this machine anytime soon? I'm standing up, she's sitting down. She looks up at me and she goes, why? Now it's not even funny, weird anymore. Now it's if you don't get up off this machine. Now keep in mind, we're the only 3 people in the gym, which means there are plenty of machines that you can sit on if you just want to stare at your husband. You don't get up off this machine. So I'm posted there, right? And I'm looking at her like, but I was raised with manners. So respectfully, I'm like, because I would like to use the machine, ma'am. So she goes, she toots up. Now this whole time, either I don't remember if her husband had headphones in or if he could hear and he just like, he knows his wife is crazy, so he paid it no mind. But she walks over to him and she's like, babe, I'm gonna be right around the corner, okay? Now the entire time the treadmill faces that way, the machine faces this way. So she, 1, is sitting on the machine backwards to stare at her husband, and 2, if I sit on the machine, I'm facing the opposite direction, so my back is facing her husband. So it's a 2-floor gym, remember that. I finish my workout, and then when I finish my workouts, I like to end it on the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster is a couple machines down from the treadmill. So unless I work out like this while I'm walking on the Stairmaster, I'm not looking in her husband's direction. But I'm on the Stairmaster and something tells me just look up, right? Also, you can also sense when someone's looking at you. So I look up. She went to the 2nd floor of the gym, sat directly, above the machine I was on, and again, was still staring down at her husband. But when I looked up, like, we made eye contact. She was looking back at me. Like, so I just finished my workout because, ma'am, please. But a couple days later, I go to the gym. This time it's in the afternoon. Don't ask why. But it's in the afternoon. I see her husband again. And it's just her husband. He wants to talk about some, hello. No. Move along, Father Time. Okay, your wife gonna pop out from underneath one of these machines. I don't think so. So pray for the girls and the women, because they're out here and they're going through it.
First of all, I don't come in here to look at your man.
One of the things that I've found to be a great marker of how healthy a relationship is, whether it was platonic or romantic, are what are the types of things that this person persuades or dissuades me from doing. Even in scenarios like this one, times where I might have felt insecure or threatened by somebody's proximity to my partner, I'm super blessed to have had partners who reassured me before I got to that point. Not that I think I would, but you never know what you might do when you're feeling very triggered. The minute something feels weird, I've always had partners go, hey babe, even if that person wants me, I don't think they want me. So they've always like brought it back. I don't think she wants me, which is sweet to do, right? Whether that person believes she does or doesn't. They've also added on, also I don't want her. It always became an opportunity to reaffirm me, mostly to just bring me back from that kind of point. What kind of man are you dating? I would have put that idea in your head, because watch it, he gave her the idea and pushed her to do that. Pay attention to stuff like that.
want to press me about being insecure about who's looking at your man.
It's not insecurity.
So just to give proper context, this woman approaches another woman who is merely minding her own business in the gym because her man looked at her and she looked at her man. She also looked at this woman and smiled. She was simply being friendly, but her mere existence threatened this woman. See, this is screaming insecurity. The woman in the video is like, this is not being insecure. You know, you knew we were together. Why did you look at him? If you're ever in a situation where the mere existence of another woman makes you feel this way, but you have to confront her, that's on you. That's between you and your man, your sense of self-esteem. The sad part is that she had the man on the phone in the beginning of the confrontation. So he's hearing all of this. He's hearing that you're threatened by other women, and he will eventually use that against you. If you feel like your relationship is that fragile, stay home. Because for most of us, we'd rather eat a jean jacket than tell another woman that we're that threatened by her merely existing in the presence of our man. Don't do it, sis. It makes you look bad.
Really, I personally feel like she's not even in a healthy relationship, you know, because like, you know, if a man can make you do something like this, it means like she doesn't even trust the man, or she doesn't trust herself, because like, you know, if another woman can threaten your relationship just by looking at you, or just by looking at your man, you are already triggered and you started confrontation already. Like, you know, that really doesn't make sense. So I personally feel like you should, because then I feel like she is dating a manipulator, because like there is no how somebody will be dating a normal person that will come and tell you that my man said that, you know, you were looking at me so time and all that, and then he was at the same time on the phone while you were confronting the same lady. You know, the other lady actually, she looked kind of surprised, like she was not expecting that kind of question and all that. So man, I think see, if you are in a relationship and you think you do not trust the person enough, I think that already is enough reason for you to not continue the relationship, because like it is not healthy. All right, do not go into a relationship that will kind of like, you know, stress your mental health, or like, you know, put you in a situation whereby you are like always snooping or trying to know what's going on and what it's not going on. That it's not good for your health and the health of your relationship. All right, so this is where I am going to end this today. Thank you so much for your support and all you do for me. I am so grateful. Keep subscribing and see you all in my next video. Bye.